Well, first of all, let me say when I talk about the current system of education, I'll just talk about it holistically around the United States of America. And I think what happens in especially our larger systems in this country is what inhibits entrepreneurship is systems, any organizational system, not just education systems, but any larger system tries to bring people back within the fold. I can tell you what qualities a person would have to have. Because of our discussion around the system, a person has to have courage. They have to have courage. They are collaborative. They are, you could have two principles. One principle gets results. The other principle fails to get results. I mean achievement results. They can both point to doing the same things. The difference between the two is the principle that gets results has an ability to motivate, to rally, to excite, to bring people along. Yes, it would serve it better. That's why it's so important. And I will talk about our system in the Clark County School District. While I'm a retiree, I'm still a shareholder of this system. I pay taxes into it. And that's why it's so important in my opinion, but not just mine. Many great minds, far greater minds than me, that principals in a collaborative way with the school community have control of their budget dollars and their staffing dollars. That is so essential, because cookie cutter approaches do not work. You can't get good achievement gains or optimal achievement gains if you are not having a collaborative, open governance system where everybody's voice is heard. Doesn't mean everybody has to get their way, but at least everybody's voice is heard. And what your work did, from what I personally witnessed, is it helped do that. It helped people do that in this. When you do things to people, it doesn't stick. When you do things with people, it sticks. And you helped teams learn how to do things with people and build cohesive units. So my experience was that work related directly to increased graduation rates, increased proficiency rates at all levels, increased satisfaction rate surveys with school community, kids, staff, and just overall enrich the environment of the school. So well, what I've really seen is the importance of relationships. I've had a lot of comments on that, the importance of relationships, not only with adult to adult or principal to teacher or teacher to principal, but with students. We know this, the research shows that if students like you, they're going to learn more from you, period, especially at-risk students. So I hear that. I hear about the personal approach that you take and how approachable you are, even in this kind of virtual environment. I've heard a lot of that. I've heard a lot about how schools have instituted the practices. It's not a sit and get. It is discussion. It is active. It is creating your own plan, and then they're able to implement what they got speedily, and they see some results almost instantaneously that are bringing harmony within their institutions. The sad reality is that this setback is going to hurt kids. It's already hurting kids. This setback is going to impact dropout rates and graduation rates adversely. So I want to thank all of the teachers out there and the administrators out there that are working hard to do everything you can to connect with kids and families. I know it's frustrating because I was a teacher when I started, but I didn't teach in this environment. But I see my wife now teaching in this environment, and I know she experiences frustrations because she isn't able to reach every child. But what she doesn't do is give up. So thank you for not giving up. Thank you for keeping trying. Sometimes it's difficult to engage kids when they're right in front of you. It's sitting at a desk. So we know this makes things much more challenging. But don't give up. When you need to talk, get on the phone with a friend or a Zoom call with a friend and have whatever you like to drink in front of you, with you, and relax a bit. But believe me, you're making differences for the kids that you're impacting, and just keep up the strong effort.